So I think I might be crazy, but I saw some videos that inspired me to make more gardens. And actually, my husband is excited about this because he wanted me to do this from the beginning, but it was too much at once. So you see, first of all, let's look at these two urns that I just got. These bargain urns that I just found at an antique barn. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So this one was standing there. I don't know if you can tell how big they are. They're really big. They're like up to my waist. Well, this one is because it's got the bottom. Anyway, this was sitting there for sale for $40. And it's not plastic. It's some kind of terracotta or something. And I was like, oh yeah, $40 for that giant urn? So I said I wanted it, and then the lady's like, oh, well, I have a matching one, but the bottom's broken. You can have it if you want it. And I'm like, yes, please. So this one doesn't have the pedestal on the bottom. It's broken off. But you can, we sunk it, we sort of squished it into the mud here. But aren't they awesome? Anyway, that is part of what I want to tell you about my idea for here. So you see this garden here with the oak leaf hydrangeas. Just go this way. You're going to see lots of junk. This is our junk area. We store lots of things, but ignore that. So this is my husband's garden that he's been working on. These were baby oak leaf hydrangeas. Actually, I think some of these came from his business because they weren't doing well there. And all the ferns and things. So that's a little garden there. It's already started. So you got all these pine trees, okay? There's a big oak there too. But these pine trees, this pine tree here. You got this cherry tree, this old cherry tree here. So what I want to do is from there, that little spot of garden, I think it's going to storm here again in a minute, so I'm going to hurry up. All the way, including this garden. Sorry, this is my husband's garden here. Whole way down, ignore that big tub thing there. It doesn't have to be there, it's not usually there. Around to that bush there, which is an azalea, around these pine trees. Keep going here. It's going to rain on me, I think. It's squishy here. So I don't know if you can. It's a pretty big area. It's a really big area, actually. It's perfect area because you got all this shade going on. You got this gorgeous old cherry tree with moss growing on it, and it's just amazing. You've got these big, wonderful pine trees, which are amazing. So I'd go around, see that spot where it's all dirt anyway because of the branches. And same thing over here, all the way around. It's getting really windy. See that dirt all the way, you know. And he wants me to include all of these cedar trees here. I think he wants me to include all of them. Up to here, this is the pond garden here. There's a Japanese maple there, which would be amazing. I mean, it really would. But it's kind of huge. It's really huge. But I'm super excited about it. Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay. But anyway, that is the crazy idea that's in my head right now. Probably would happen in pieces. Or not, depending on what I do. You know me. Well, maybe you don't know me, but I'm kind of crazy sometimes with gardening. Oh, these lilies broke. Too bad. Have to do something for those. Anyway. Yeah, so that's the idea. There's those awesome urns again. I'm so excited about those. super cool. That was one of the things I really enjoyed about the videos I was watching of these other Oriental style Japanese-ish gardens. They weren't, you know, I'm sure they weren't true Japanese or whatever you want to say, but they had so many different like pots and little groupings of pots and statues, and it was so interesting. And the paths wound around, and oh, I could do so many things here with these trees, because you already have the bones. The trees are like the bones, and it would be shady. A lot of it would be shady, not all of it, which would be lovely. And you have these flattish spots under these trees. Now my husband was just saying, you'd have to put a pond out there. So, if he's on board with that, then it'll happen. So anyway, but here in these flattish spots, what I was going to say would be seating areas. The only thing that I would be concerned about is getting having privacy here, which I guess I could accomplish that with bushes, maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but I definitely would want to sort of cut off, first of all, so you don't see all the junk back there, and this junk would obviously leave. But yeah, that would be part of what would have to happen. But I'm super excited about the idea. Now we're having a septic system put in. Who knows when? It's been such a long process, but so I'm waiting till after that for sure to even begin to think about planning how I do it, because I don't know what they're going to end up tearing up in the yard and stuff. So it'll be after that before I start to. I mean, I could start tomorrow if I was not waiting on that. I probably would, because I'm crazy. Because I already have so much to do. What is my problem? That I can't help myself. Actually, if I do it right, it's going to be low maintenance. So that's my goal. I mean, it's going to take time to get it low maintenance, but that would be my goal. Anyway, I was really excited, and I just wanted to share that idea and these urns that are absolutely awesome with you, and I'll keep you updated on how this idea progresses. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.